Hello, YouTubers. Hello, hello, hello. I have not been on here in a long time. I ain't been on here so long. The last time I was on here, I had my little afro going on, and I just got my hair braided last week. But I am back to the grind. If I'm going to do this, I have got to be serious, and I have got to get busy with these YouTube videos. So, I'm going to reintroduce myself. My name is Tiana Alexander. I am the CEO of Real Life Ish LLC. I am the author of I Win, Losing is a Choice, Not an Option. And it is available on Amazon.com. I got to do some more promoting for my book, but I am coming on here to kind of just refocus and get back on point with posting my videos and my thoughts on some things. I got a couple other talking points that I'm going to introduce to my YouTube channel, so please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube page. Like it, share it, and subscribe to it. Today I want to talk about, because I have not gotten an opportunity to address the recent activity that had gone on with Ahmaud Arbery, Breonna Taylor, and George Floyd. And I say it in that order because that is the order that it happened in. Now, the case, I think, that got the biggest attention. I think we're trying to continue to draw attention to all of those cases, but the one that drew the biggest attention was the one with George Floyd. But I want to address all of them and how our black men and our black women are not protected, and that we don't get equal justice in the United States of America. So I just want to hit on a couple of things, and my topic for this particular video is what we don't have to do as a people as a result of what's going on in the world today and in the country today. What we don't have to do as black people, as brown people, as melanated people, what we don't have to do to, as far as what's going on today. Because I saw several Facebook posts going around, people talking about their dope white friends, and these dope white people, I don't care what racist white people do, they're not gonna make me dislike my dope white friends and all of this. What we don't have to do as a people is make sure that our white friends, if you have any, or white co-workers, or white people period, are okay. Right now we are still dealing with, as a race of people, police brutality. The Ahmaud Arbery case was just a case of three ignorant white men going out, quote unquote, doing a citizen's arrest because they thought that Ahmaud was, breaking into houses in their area, even though there had not been any police reports made as far as break-ins in that area. So what we don't have to do right now, brown people, black people, melanated people, whoever you want to, whatever you're calling yourself, African American people, we do not have to make sure that our white friends, our white co-workers, and white people period are okay. You need to be checking up on? You need to be checking up on your own people. So I had to deal with that little meme, because I saw that meme. Everybody talking about their dope white friends. Girl, bye, boy, bye, shut up. Right now, it's not the time. It's still too early. It's still too early. We don't have to attack each other during this time. A lot of people want to talk about black on black crime at this time, or they want to talk about colorism, or, you know, gayism. Not right now. It's too soon. Yes, those are issues in our community. Those are things that we're dealing with and things that we're going through. But those are things that we don't have to, you know, okay, let's have a community talk about it. But while we are still protesting and still, you know, fighting for justice, let's not go at it that way. Let's not talk about black on black crime. Let me tell you why I say we don't have to talk about black on black crime. We don't have to talk about black on black crime because nobody else labels white on white crime white on white crime. Nobody else labels Hispanic on Hispanic crime Hispanic on Hispanic crime. It's never been said in the news when a white person kills a white person that it's white on white crime. Oh my God, there's so much white on white crime going on. Nobody says that. So why do we get so excited and so upset and we want to march against each other? They don't march against each other. White people kill white people every day. Hispanic people kill Hispanic people every day. Asian people kill Asian people. Drop it. It's not what we're talking about. Don't be afraid of owning a gun during this time. We as black people have to stop being afraid of owning guns. A lot of times, you know, I hear even black men say, well, I don't need a gun. You know, I don't want a gun in my house. Or why? Why don't you want to educate yourself and be equipped with what you need to protect yourself or your family or your loved ones? And I say educate yourself because no, you don't need to own a gun ignorantly. You know, a lot of people do that every day. But as a race of people, we need to begin to know our rights when it comes to gun ownership. And we need to begin to learn how to use our guns. Do I have a gun? Yes, I have a gun. Do I need to get more familiar with my gun? Yes, I need to get more familiar with my gun. I need to begin to go to the gun range more. I need to get my concealed license. I need to get just my license to carry, period, and be knowledgeable of how to use that authority. So we should not be afraid of gun ownership at this time. Our Second Amendment right as a citizen of this freaking country says that we have the right to own a gun. And if we have to use it, then we need to know when to use it, and we need to know our rights when using it. So don't be afraid of gun ownership. We don't have to fight for our favorite retailers. I remember when all of the looting was going on, you know, and you got people, you know, talking about, well, why they got to burn, why they got to break into the Target, why they got to do this, why they got to do that. It was a lot of white people and other people out looting. But everybody wanted to try to focus in or say it was just black people looting. I saw several white women walking out of stores with Gucci bags, Louis Vuitton bags. They took their opportunity as well. Okay, so you don't have to fight for your favorite retailer. You know why? Because they have insurance. And people that are going to loot, they're just going to loot. But those people that are protesting and that are protesting peacefully and that are standing up and saying something, don't use the looting as a reason not to support those people. Okay? Okay. So we don't have to fight for our favorite retailers like Target. Target's going to be okay. I know that's your favorite store. You don't like Wally World, so you go to Target because you like better things and you like to spend a little more money for your stuff, and that's fine. Nobody has a problem with that. I like Target. Target's okay. I go to Target every now and then. Target just doesn't have a bigger selection, you know, not here in Arkansas anyway. So, you know, hey, I'm not rooting for Target, Walmart, or any other store. If it's not black owned, I'm really not rooting for it. Unfortunately, right now, to get certain things, we have to use those venues or those outlets, but it is what it is. But you don't have to fight for them against your people. Oh, this was the other point that I wanted to make. So if you're saying that if that looter hadn't broke that window at Target, I could really care about the life of that was lost. You're lame. Gucci Mane said it. You're lame if that's how you feel. Anyway, we don't have to apologize for being emotional or for crying or for wanting to tear some shit up. We don't have to apologize for that. I was very upset when I heard about Ahmaud Arbery. I was livid. I was very, yes, and I have been to a protest. I've been to protest a couple of times, so I'm not just sitting and talking about it. I've actually gone out and shown my support for the cause. But we don't have to apologize for being emotional. I didn't address this topic earlier because I was super emotional about it, and I don't like for people to see me cry. So but we don't have to apologize for that. We don't have to apologize for being emotional, for crying, or for wanting to tear some shit up. Yes, I said it. We don't have to apologize for that. We shouldn't have to apologize for that. We have gone through so many things as a race of people. Our ancestors have gone through so many things as a race of people. And it's freaking ridiculous. Okay, so you have the city in Oklahoma, where white people figured out that black people could be self-sufficient without them. And out there, I believe it's called Rosewood. And they went in and they burned down everything that those people had. They sent a white woman in to get on the elevator with a black man to say that man did something to her. And she came out of the building screaming. And all of the white people, the KKK, and all of those folks decided that they were going to go and they were going to wreak havoc on that town because what had happened to that white woman. Y'all, I'm sick of the Karens. I am. I'm not going to get on the topic of the Karens right now because it's going to take me into a whole nother rant, but I'm sick of the Karen bullshit. Stop it. I mean, we've been dealing with this stuff for a long time, and it's getting old. It's getting super old, and I'm over it. And we should be over it as a people. We don't have to accept any apologies from white people attempting to clear their conscience or cleanse their hearts right now. You don't have to accept any apologies. Hey, don't apologize. Do better. One thing that pisses me off and that irritates the hell out of me is somebody that's always fucking apologizing. Every time you turn around, it's an apology. You fucked up, now you gotta apologize again. You fucked up again tomorrow and you apologizing again. And you done fucked up Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, back to Sunday. You still fucking up, you still apologizing. I don't like to apologize, so I try not to fuck up often. Now, I'm not saying that I don't. But I don't like apologizing, and I don't like people that's got to apologize all the time. Stop apologizing and do better. So we don't have to accept any apologies. My kids been getting emails and inboxes and DMs and text messages from their white friends that they went to, at the private school, and they want to apologize. I don't want to apologize for not training you right. Why the fuck can't you just treat people right? That's irritating. It's just irritating to me. And that's probably another reason why I haven't really addressed this topic, because I don't like to cuss a lot, okay? I try not to, if I cuss people out, hey, then you deserved it. But I try to watch my language. But stop apologizing. Stop doing shit that you got to apologize for all the time. Time to turn around, you apologize. I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I wasn't trying to do it, but I want to apologize again. Keep your apology. Do better. What we can accept in this time, instead of accepting these lame ass apologies that people are giving, what we can accept at this time, we can accept real change in policies and laws that punish those who hurt and kill us. That's what we can accept. We can accept real change. We can accept true and honest and sincere change. That's what we can accept. We can accept change. We can accept action, authentic change, true initiative, owning all of the negative things that have been done. We can accept action. We can accept action right now. That's what we can accept. I don't want to accept the bullshit apologies. I want to accept the action. Just action, okay. And I gotta hurry up because I'm about 15 minutes in, and I'm trying to stay away from making really long videos and being, over exasperated with this stuff, because I know I don't like watching long videos. So another thing, we don't have to accept this injustice any longer. We do not have to accept this injustice any longer. So come on, brown people, black people, melanated people, all people, because we are going to need some white folks, some true honest white folk, and Asian folk. And let me say that, let me thank those of you that have come out to these rallies, to these protests, and that have showed your honest and sincere, authentic support. I want to say thank you to you as well. I don't take it lightly that, other people, when I went out to, to a rally or to a protest, and you see other ethnicities there, I appreciate that, because it is going to take more than just black people to make this change. These policy changes and these laws and things to come to pass. It's going to take more than just us. So I just want to sincerely, from my heart, thank you all. But I want to remind my people that, look, y'all, we don't have to make sure our white friends are okay, our co-workers and those people. It's okay, Let them support you this time. The oppressor doesn't have to, the oppressed, let me get that right. The oppressed doesn't have to keep supporting the oppressor, okay? And even if it wasn't your white friend, your dope white friend or coworker or whoever, even if it wasn't them directly, their ancestors had something to do with all of this. Please believe. We don't have to attack each other. We don't have to attack each other on this black on black crime stuff, this colorism, this gayism. Yes, we have gay people in our community. It is what it is, folks. It's some black gay folks. It's some black lesbians. It's some black gay men. So what? You don't have a heaven or hell to put anybody in. So mind your business. We don't have to be afraid of gun ownership. We don't have to fight for our favorite retailers. We don't have to accept any apologies. People trying to clear their conscience or trying to come back and say, well, I know I didn't treat you right. So you don't have to accept that right now. If you want to accept it eventually, that's cool. But clear that up in your heart. Just move on. Just do right. Like I said, we don't have to accept any of these apologies. What we can accept, though, is action. Real change in policies and laws. To punish those people that are in law enforcement, and those people who feel like they can just hurt black people and they can just do wrong things to us. We can accept action. We can accept authentic change, true initiative, owning all of the negative things that have been done in the past and the present, and stop those things in the future, okay? And then finally, we do not have to accept this injustice any longer. This video is 18 minutes. Please, again, my name is Tiani Alexander. I am the CEO and founder of Real Life Ish LLC. Please like, please share, and please subscribe to my page. Peace.